to another episode of Carson's Aquatics. Today, a lot is happening, and that's because I'm actually going home for Thanksgiving break, and I'm bringing all of my animals with me, and I'm actually leaving them there because Thanksgiving break is 1 week long, and after that, I come back to school for only 10 days. So I think it would be stupid to bring the pets home and then back and then home again. So I'm just gonna leave them there. My family will take care of them until I get back. But my ride is leaving in about 2 hours, so we need to get started getting all of this packed up and ready to go. So first I'm gonna worry about the frog tank. I'm gonna remove the frog from the tank, and then I'm going to start draining the water. I have a couple of containers right here. One is for Sheldon and one is for the frog. And then I'll put the betta fish back in the cup that I got him in. Forgot to poke holes in the top. Don't try this at home. There we go. That'll be good. We just need enough to where oxygen can get in. Frog is ready to go. Alright guys, all the decorations are out of the tank and most of the water is. So I'm gonna take this over to the sink and clean out the sand so I don't have to worry about that when I get home. Alright guys, the 10 gallon is pretty much ready to go. The sand is all clean so I don't have to worry about that later. I'm gonna put all the decorations back in there. And the filter. And of course we will set all of this back up once we get back home. There we go. I'm now going to get Lou ready to go. There he is. I'm now going to clear out this tank. The 2.5 gallon is ready to go. I went ahead and put both of the tanks in this box. I'm gonna try and get all of my tank stuff in here. But now it's Sheldon's turn. I'm gonna get him out and then I'm gonna start draining this pond. Again, don't try this at home. Oh, there it is. There we go. For Sheldon, this time I'm going to get a moist paper towel and put it in the container. Just like that. Sheldon's ready to go. Alright guys, there's about an inch of water in the tub. So I'm actually gonna try and dump the rest of the water into this cooler straight from the tub. I don't know how it's gonna go. Hopefully I don't make too much of a mess, but we're just gonna send it. Let's hope this goes as planned. That went pretty well. Gonna go dump that out and we'll do it one more time. Alright, that's about as much as we can get without losing a bunch of sand. By the way, I forgot to mention I'm not bringing the tub back. We just do not have room in the car right now. When I come back home in a couple weeks, at the end of the semester, I will be bringing that back and maybe setting it up. So when I get back, Sheldon will just be going back in the 25 gallon tank with Killer, and then someday we might set this thing back up. Now I'm gonna try and start packing and organizing everything to get ready to go. All right guys, and everything is all packed up. There's the frog, there's Sheldon, and there's the betta. As you can see, I used paper towels to pack everything in there real nice and firmly. I think we're just about ready to go. And just like that, I'm home. Here's the 55 gallon. As you can see, it's pretty dirty. I'm gonna be cleaning all this tomorrow. All the fish seem to be doing pretty well. Over here to the 25 gallon. Killer's behind that rock. This tank, also lots of algae. I'm gonna handle that tomorrow. There he is. I haven't seen him yet. Oh my, I can already tell he's huge. But first things first, I'm gonna go ahead and get Sheldon into the tank. There he goes. Oh my goodness, Killer. He is huge. He's like, oh, what the heck? You're back? Dude, Killer is, oh my. He is massive. All right, so we'll give him a little bit to get used to his new/old surroundings. All right, so I just cleared off my dresser. I think I'm going to have both the 10 gallon and the 2.5 gallon side by side right there because the outlet power strip is right down there. So they need to be able to reach. So first I'm gonna go ahead and fill up the 2.5 gallon. And the beta tank is all set up, but I am going to obviously let everything kind of circulate, get ready to go. So I'll put the beta in there in probably like 15 to 20 minutes. While we're waiting for that, I'm going to start setting up the 10 gallon frog tank. And as you can see there, both the 2.5 and 10 gallon are completely set up. This tank has been sitting here for a while, so I'm gonna go ahead and put the beta in here. So I'm gonna go ahead and put the frog in this tank. I'm also gonna go ahead and put the snails in the 55 gallon. They can start hacking away at all that algae. Oh God. Alrighty guys, it's actually the next morning. I went ahead and set up Sheldon's lamp and I'm actually heading out for the day. My ride is outside, so I need to go now. But when I get back, I will set up his basking area like it was set up before. So yeah, I'll see you then. Guys, I just got home. Sheldon's up there chilling. So right now it's about 12 o'clock at night, and so tomorrow morning I'm actually going to move the basking area back onto the 55. I'm just gonna have Sheldon be in the 55. I will take out that piece of driftwood and probably put it in there because, as you know, Sheldon got trapped in there a while back. Here's the video right here if you're new to the channel. But yeah, Sheldon got trapped in the piece of driftwood, so I will be removing that. I'll be putting Sheldon in this tank, but before I do all that, I will be cleaning these tanks because, as you can see, they are pretty dirty, haven't been cleaned in a couple months. So yeah, I will see you in the morning. All right, so it's actually the next night. I had a really busy day today, so I did not have time to clean the tanks. My schedule tomorrow is wide open, so I will be cleaning the tanks. But right now, I actually want to move Sheldon and the basking area onto the 55 gallon. I'm doing this because Killer is just bullying Sheldon, and I really just don't like seeing that. he just pecks at him, and you can tell Sheldon's really scared of him. So I'm just gonna go ahead and move Sheldon into this tank. First, of course, I am going to remove the driftwood. And as you can see here, the basking area is back on the 55. I'm gonna finish setting up all the rocks in there in just a second, but first I do want to put Sheldon in here just so he can get away from that beast of a fish. Get you out of there, buddy. Sorry, I didn't really get a good shot of that. There he goes. Oh my goodness. So Sheldon will most definitely not get picked on in this tank. These are all community fish. So, oh God. In a couple weeks when I bring the turtle tub back up, I will probably set that back up so he won't hurt any of the fish, but Sheldon will be good in here for now. That opening at the bottom is obviously way too small for Sheldon to fit in, but right now I am going to set up the rest of the flat rocks over on this basking area. As you can see, I went ahead and put that driftwood in this tank. The tank does not have a light right now, but I actually just ordered one from Amazon, so you'll see that in my next video. The basking area is pretty much completely set up. I had those two short little plants that I wanted to put in there, but I just cannot remember where I put them. So tomorrow morning, I'm going to clean both of these tanks, and I'll hook up the lamp. But you will see all that in my next video because I want to upload this video that you're watching right now tomorrow, aka the day you're watching it. So yeah, you'll see everything completely set up, everything cleaned. All of that will be in my next video, so stay tuned. That is going to wrap up this video, so if you enjoyed it, be sure to hit that like button, do me a favor and hit that subscribe button, turn on post notifications, and I am going to see you in the next video. All the fish seem to be